Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you're all having a good evening, good day, morning, wherever you are, and enjoying yourselves muchly. I hope it's been a good week for you all. Hope you've all had a good one. It's been pretty good for myself. Yeah, and I've got a couple of didn't have too many requests, but I decided there was a couple that I wanted to do, plus a couple of older requests that I'm still learning and that kind of thing. So I'm getting through them. But yeah, keep them coming. So yeah, this is I'm going to start off with one of my songs. And this song is called Factotum. Enjoy. Maybe I could be a truck driver. Yeah, maybe I would like that. I'd make believe I'm headed somewhere that I love. Yeah, I could think about that. Yeah, maybe I could be a fisherman. Yeah, maybe I could do that. I discovered some new island where we both can live. Could you just imagine that? I'm trying. I'm trying. Maybe I could be a carpenter, but I don't know about that. 'Cause I could build a house, but I'd forget the door, and we'd just laugh about that. Maybe I could be a farming man. I could think about that. At the end of the day, I'd sit upon our porch. Yeah, I can just picture that. I'm trying. I'm trying. Lately I wish I was a traveling man. Can't you just picture that? Wherever we want, it could be a home. I think that I would like that. Maybe I should listen to myself. I could think about that. 'Cause baby, you know I can build a world. I'm always working on that. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. Thank you very much. Willow has this is the closest she's been, I think, to any of these. I think she's gotten so used to it now. She's just like, well, I'm just gonna sit really close to you. So she's just underneath the piano stool right there. So, what a cutie. So I'm gonna play a track now by the Scottish singer Donovan. It was his birthday the other day. I think maybe Sunday or Monday, and I did on my Instagram account. I did a little kind of happy birthday Donovan kind of thing, just with a picture of him, and tagged him in it. And then he shared my story, and I was like, oh shit, that's cool. I love when that kind of thing happens. And it's really cute. His Instagram, it says, what was it? Yeah, it's something like sharing photos with a little help from my daughter, which I thought was really nice. So, but yeah, it was his birthday the other day, and I was thinking of all the Donovan songs that I like, because they're all fantastic. And but I thought this one's really good. It's a really early one, back when I think he was probably 19 or something like that when this song came out back in 1965 or so. And yeah, it's really great. It's called Colors. Yellow is the color of my true love's hair in the morning when we rise. In the morning when we rise. That's the time I love the best. Blue's the color of the sky in the morning when we rise. In the morning when we rise. That's the time I love the best. Green's the color of the sparkling corn in the morning when we rise. In the morning when we rise. That's the time I love the best. Mellow is the feeling that I get when I see her. When I see her. And that's the time. Yeah, that's the time. Oh, I love the best. Freedom is a word I rarely use without thinking. Without thinking. Oh, of the time, and of the time when I've been loved. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed that. So really, that's a cute song, though, and I like that. Yeah, green tea. This is Rainforest Alliance certified green tea. I don't know what brand it is, but you know, cheers. Thank you. That's it. Well, how's Willow's joining in the fun over there. I hope everyone's been enjoying themselves as much as Willow is walking along the couch. Yes, I'm talking about you, Willow. Yeah, you can stop looking at me. With some of the easing of restrictions, I think that's something we've all been looking forward to one degree or another. And I know they're only kind of small, but I guess that's the point. But it's nice to have a bit of an idea, anyway. So if you've been able to catch up with people, or if you've been able to enjoy some quality time down at the beach, that kind of thing, I hope you've enjoyed it. I also hope you've enjoying any time that you've had at home, just kind of sitting around doing stuff, maybe in the lounge room, maybe in the kitchen, maybe in your room, like this song. There's a world where I can go and tell my secrets to, in my room. block out all my worries and my fears in my room. In my room. To my dreaming and my scheming, lie awake and pray. To my crying and my sighing, laugh at yesterday. Now it's dark and I'm alone, and I won't be afraid. In my room. In my room. In my room. In my room. Hope you enjoyed that. It's a Beach Boys classic, that one. And it reminds me a lot of when me and Cassie went to the States, and one of the things that I was really keen on doing when in California was visiting the Beach Boys like memorial kind of monument thing they have out in the deep burbs, and I was really keen on it, and we kind of passed through, and so where the monument is where their house used to be in a suburb called Hawthorne, not the Hawthorne that way, but the Hawthorne near LA, and it was. I'm assuming it didn't look like that when they grew up there. It's very different now. There's the reason their house isn't there anymore is because they built a freeway where their house was, which is a damn shame, obviously. But they've got this kind of monument thing set up there. So we went there, and our friend Loretta put that song on because that was her favorite Beach Boys song, and we played that really loud, sitting outside the car. Yeah, it was really fun. So that's a nice memory. And I saw Brian Wilson do a live performance of that recently. As like I think they called it the In My Room sessions, and it was like it's on Rolling Stone, and they get different artists, and it obviously his was the first one. And speaking of which, and I swear this is seeming more and more like an ad for SBS every time I do this, but this week has been great for music movies, and tonight, in fact, I think in about 20 minutes or so is the Brian Wilson biography film called Love and Mercy. So I'm gonna check that out on SBS on demand after this. But yeah, it's definitely worth a watch. It's one of the best music bios I've ever seen. So I'm gonna just check in on the chat and see how you are all going here.
I think you were wearing that T-shirt when we went to the Beach Boys house too.
Yeah, I was actually wearing this shirt when we went to visit the Beach Boys monument, and there's the photo I shared somewhere is me wearing this shirt. So I obviously don't have too many
Old man.
T-shirts. Yeah, there was an old guy. He kind of pulled up out the front, and he said he comes, like, he swings by on his way from work every now and again. He's like a really big Beach Boys fan. That was really nice. I took a photo for him and stuff, and I was like, "Oh, I came all the way from Australia." He was like, "Whoa, man, that's amazing." You know, that's exactly how he talked. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna play. I'll play one of mine now. Speaking of movies, this song is about watching movies during the day when you're young. And you have nothing to do but watch TV. Always wanted a poetic life. I imagine something before I know what it's like. There's no need to leave the house when it's not much of a life. There's no one I can relate to, and that's just the way I like it. You know, I wonder if it's for greatness I'm headed. And if I were a Cohen, I'd be more Seth than Leonard. Just another bloke with a guitar. The 1973 dreams are gone far. Anachronistic or pathetic, well, I won't know. I remember the midday movies, some 80s drama while I would listen to the street. There's always a truck beeping all day, and it started before I went to sleep. And I remember for 2 weeks the house behind us, they had a party every night. Oh man, those days are so lonely. I always wish that I would be invited. Just another bloke with a guitar. In 1973 dreams have gone far. Anachronistic or pathetic, well, I wanna know. Now I feel old, but I'm happy. Just like the line in the song from that classic rock radio station I will listen to in the city where I was born. And if you work to make a living, then why do you kill yourself working? Why do you, well, Thank you very much. Just making sure I've adjusted and the sounding is all good there. That kind of thing. Perfect. Very nice. Getting the thumbs up, which is a very good sign for sound quality. Very good. Now, one of the sad things about, I guess, getting older and liking a lot of music and stuff like that is that, and it seems to have happened quite a lot. Past few weeks, we've lost a lot of really amazing, really highly respected musicians that were just incredible and really left their mark. And one of them was Dave Greenfield from the Stranglers recently. He was the keyboard player, and I was reading about him earlier, and it was like just their sort of difference amongst all that scene was they were kind of a little bit different to the punk music that was coming out. And one of the main things was like their really prominent use of like synthesizers and keyboards and that kind of thing, organs and everything. And this next song that I'm going to play is probably one of the biggest, most well-known songs, and it's got keyboards all over it. I think it's got organs and harpsichords and all kinds of cool stuff. And it's their least, probably one of their least like Stranglers sounding songs. But yeah, so I thought I'd give this one a try. It's just a fantastic song. But yeah, unfortunately we lost him a few weeks ago. I think it might have been now. So yeah, rest in peace, Dave Greenfield. This song is called Golden Brown. Oh, and it's got the weirdest time signature. It sounds like a waltz, but it's not. Golden brown likes you like sun, lays me down. With my mind she runs throughout the night. No need to fight, never frown with golden brown. Every time, just like the last, on a ship tied to the mast, to distant lands, takes both my hands, never frown with golden brown. Golden brown, fine a temptress, through the ages she's heading west. From far away, stays for a day, never frown with golden brown. Never frown with golden brown. Thanks very much. Willow decided to do a race around the house and then just come sit there like staring at me. Yeah, yep. She want. I think she's associating these setting up the stools and me sitting down. I think she's associating that with getting treats, which is kind of like to be expected, I guess. Unfortunately. How is everybody going? What?
You just said Gordon Brown.
Yeah, Gordon Brown. It's Gordon Brown. It's he was the prime minister of the UK for like many years ago. But yeah, it's kind of like Gordon Brown. It fits. And I don't know if he ever used that as his like walk on music or whatever. Walk on music. He's not a wrestler. You know you know what I mean. Yeah. John Cena. Oh man. Oh, so Dan Garrett's. Here we go. Dan said that he's googled the time signature. So it's 12/8 time for the singing and 13/8 for the riffs, which is that's a hell of a time signature. And I think it only adds an extra beat at the end of one of the measures or something like that. It's a really complex song, and it took a lot of coordination to get the kind of shuffly feel on the singing and all that kind of stuff. Yes, they do call that FU time. Oh man. All right, so I'm gonna do something I haven't done before. Actually, should we parade Willow out in front of everybody? Would you like that, people? Would you like that, Willow? Thank you. But yeah, I thought I'd had it requested to do for this song by my mum. And I thought, well, I'd learn it on the piano, so we've got a piano, so I'd give it a try, and Still kind of got the skills a little bit. And here's Willow with her little grumpy voice because she's wants the treats now. All right, Willow. Oh. You know the drill. You know the drill. Come on. I know. Willow. Willow. Come on. Come on. Okay, now she's hiding under the seat. There you go, darling. Here she is. I've seen a few friends that have gotten cats and stuff during this time, and it's so cute to see. This is definitely the time to do it if you're ever thinking of adopting a pet. Well, then go for it. Willow, you're missing the treats. You get them? Yeah, here's one. And there's the other one. Yummy. You want to go say hi to everybody? Yeah, she's so she's saying she hopes you're all well, and she can't wait to see you all in person again. And thank you for all the love and attention she's been getting. And thank you to Joe and Cam as well for sending through the treats. We got those. Well, they were from the dogs, actually, I should say. So thank you to the dogs for Frankie and Roxy for sending them through. But here she is. All right, Willow. You can see the treats there, I know, but I'm sorry. Get two. That's all you get. All right, so I'm gonna give this a try, and yeah, it's been a while. I don't think I've ever actually performed a song on piano, like for any kind of gig or anything like that. So this is a first. This is absolutely a first. I'll hide these so she doesn't steal them while I'm singing. And I'm going to turn the microphone so it gets a little bit more. All right. How's that? How are we looking? All right. It's going to be fun. Well, it'll be fun to an extent. It is a rather sad song. But this is a I'm going to do a cover version of a song. It was in the early 80s. It was a Tears for Fears song, kind of a synth pop-esque kind of thing. And then in around about 2000 or so, or maybe even 99, it was covered by Gary Jules and Michael Andrews. It was for the Donnie Darko soundtrack, and yeah, it proved such a big hit that the song that even sort of grew again. And one of the interesting thing was I was looking up the lyrics, and one of the last lines I've been singing wrong forever, and there's a reason why. It's because they use a made up word in that. So the last bit, it sounds like enlarge your world, but it's actually Halajian world. Halaji or Halaj was a planet which they made up. The two guys from Tears for Fears, they made up this planet, and they decided to put that into their song. So that's kind of weird. But yeah. Hope you enjoy it. It's called Mad World. All around me are familiar faces. my sorrow, no tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. Find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. People run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Made to feel the way that every child should. Sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. Dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. Find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to say. People run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Enlarging world. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that. That was lots of fun to play the piano, and I'm not too used to playing piano and singing at the same time. Very much, really. But yeah, there it is. All right, I'm just gonna check in. I hope you're all carrying on well. Yeah, Mel, how good are the movies from around the Donnie Darko era 2000s? They were really good, weren't they? There was like a run of really fantastic movies from 99 to 2002 or so. And they all kind of shared this kind of, I don't know, angst or something like that. But they're all just really, really good movies. Yeah, Donnie Darko. American Psycho was another good one from around that time. What was the one with Scarlett Johansson? Ghost World. Yeah, that's another good one. Virgin Suicides, I think, was around then as well. Yeah, all bloody great films. Really, really good films. American Beauty. Yep, that was it. Yeah, there was an eerie darkness to the films of Your Mother Loved It. Thank you. I'm glad you loved that, Mum. I'm glad. And thank you for requesting that song and getting me learning more piano stuff. It's good. It's tricky, but I'll get there. I'm going to play a song now by Marshall Crenshaw. This is another song that was a cover, that the cover was kind of, I guess, bigger than the original. I don't think he actually even released this at the time. I think it might have been one of those ones that was released on like compilations or something after the fact. But yeah, this is a really, really good song. And me and my band played this at our single launch at the Workers Club. And Lots of fun. All kind of sing along, doing vocal parts and that sort of thing. But yeah, this one, it's Marshall Crenshaw. It's called Favorite Waste of Time. And I thought as well, this is probably a good opportunity, as good an opportunity as any, to let you know there is a, don't feel pressured or anything like that. But if you're interested in looking to donate, I've had a few people ask about that. In the description of this video, there is a tip jar, which is just a link to my PayPal, and that just goes directly to me. So, if you feel like you can spare it, even if it's a couple of bucks or whatever, then please feel free. And the link to the merch store is there as well. So if you're looking to check out, get the bag or any coasters or anything like that, I'm more than happy to send that out to wherever you are. All right. I'm gonna give this a try in this key. This is the key of B, but I might need to drop it down half a step. Actually, maybe I just will. I'll just drop it down half a step. There you go. B flat. That's probably more my speed, All right. Favorite waste of time. Oh, this was a request, by the way, but I didn't get to it for several weeks, so I'm sorry. I kind of had themes and stuff going on, so I did get to this one eventually, which is today. So there we go. And when we're allowed to music again in public, you can guarantee that me and the band will be playing this one. You're mine. You're my favorite waste of time. You're mine. You're my favorite waste of time. Here I am. I'm playing daydreaming fool again. You're my favorite game, and you are the one who's got my head in the clouds above. You're the one I love, and you're mine. You're my favorite waste of time. Yes, you're mine. You're my favorite waste of time. I don't care if being with you is meaningless and ridiculous. If it's wrong or right, I've got to give you my love tonight and tomorrow night. And you're mine. You're my favorite waste of time. You're mine. You're my favorite waste of time. Oh, 'cause you're mine. You're my favorite waste of time, and you're mine. You're my favorite waste of time. Yes, you're mine. You're my favorite waste of time. Yes, you're mine. You're my favorite waste of time. Thank you. Thanks. It's kind of like vocally not quite at the very top of my range, but it's pretty close. So I need to be careful with that one. Even in B flat, I don't know, maybe I should just go to A or something. But anyway, lots of fun to sing. Lots of fun to sing that one. Marshall Crenshaw. Yeah, maybe I should do another Marshall Crenshaw song, actually. He has that one called... anyway. Can't remember what it's called, obviously. Yeah, so this next one was requested a little while back by my dad, and I have tried my best to practice it out of earshot of Cassie because he's not a big fan of this particular artist.
Oh no.
But-
John!
So this is kind of my own version of it, from one Gordon to another. And I think, did he play the rug that I'm sitting on right now?
Yeah.
He did. He performed on this rug, not in this house or even in this building, but this rug was at Cassie's work, and he performed on it at one point. There you go. Probably did yoga on it too. I don't know, but
I forgot about that.
yeah. But yeah, this is by another famous Gordon. Well, a famous Gordon, I should say. He goes by the name Sting. I think he got that name because he used to wear a jumper that was like black and yellow stripes, which is kind of a stupid way to get a nickname when you think about it, but
His music's so painful and distinct.
nah. All right, but this song's called Fields of Gold, and I hope you enjoy it. You'll remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. You forget the sun in his jealous sky as you walk within the fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze a while upon the fields of barley. In her arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love? Among the fields of barley, will you forget the sun in his jealous sky as he will lie in fields of gold? See the west wind move like a lover's soul on the fields of barley. Feel her body rise when you kiss her mouth among the fields of gold. Never made promises lightly. There have been some that I've broken, but I swear in the days still left, we'll walk in fields of gold. We'll walk in fields of gold. Many years have passed since those summer days among the fields of barley. See the children run as the sun goes down among the fields of gold. You remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. We walked in fields of gold. We walked in fields of gold. I hope you like that one. Most of you.
Good.
Thank you.
Sky just realised that Sting's name isn't Sting.
Yeah, that's no. Sting is not his name. He is like me. Yeah, there you go. He's a Gordon. Gordon, what's Summer or Sumners or something like that? But yeah, he is a Gordon. That's his actual name. It's not Sting. Though it could be if his name was like, let's say like Steve Ingram or something. He's like, no, just go by the first and the first letters of my first and last name, Sting. You know, Steve Ingram. I don't know. Maybe. That's the only thing I can think of. But no, his name is Gordon something.
Sumner.
Gordon Sumner? Sumner. There we go, Sumner.
I can't even spell his surname right.
Oh, Harold thought he was singing Fields of Barley, like the island.
That's a good one.
That is good. That's yes, Peter, that would make me gore hole. Which kind of sounds like a Lord of the Rings a Lord of the Rings enemy or something. Villain, I should say. But yeah, fields of barley, like the gold fields of the yeah. There we go. All right, I am now going to do one of mine, and then I got one more, and then we're done. I'm very sorry. The song is called Love Amongst the Ruins. I hope you guys enjoy it. Here in the quiet colored eve, the only company here is me. Even my girl is in another state, and it's feeling like a heavy day. Dream of where I should probably be, thinking everyone is wishing they were done with me. Oh, I know that it sounds absurd, but nobody's gonna say a word. Oh, where am I gonna be? Home, where am I gonna be? Oh, I know you say you care for me. Oh, where am I gonna be? I've been to Rome and I've been to France, but I always make it back with a half a chance. And time to see somebody there that I believe, even though it seems like I can barely see. I can just imagine how hot it'll be. Tarmac melting off the street. You know, I'll be thinking of you anyway. Oh, the distance there, but that's okay. Oh, where am I gonna be? Oh, you say you care for me. Oh, where am I gonna be? Going to a party on Christmas night. Going with some people that I think that you would like. My girl won't be there, you never wish that she would be. Hope we get a midnight kiss on New Year's Eve. Oh, where am I gonna be? Oh, where am I gonna be? Ooh, I know you say you care for me. Oh, where am I gonna be? Oh, where am I gonna be? I hope you enjoyed that. It's been very fun hanging out with you guys, with all of yous. Hope you've all enjoyed yourselves and enjoyed the songs I've done. I'm just going to check in and see how everybody is going. Thank you, got it. It makes no sense. I've come in at the wrong part of this particular conversation, haven't I? Oh yeah, right, earlier. Yes. All right. Fair enough. All right. So I'm going to play one more song now. This is by an artist that passed away this week, and this particular artist, you could say, was one of the architects. Well, I think they do refer to him as the architect of rock and roll. And I think it was Saturday, maybe, when we found out that he died, that he had in fact passed away. But yeah, he'd been going since I think the early 50s was one of his when his first couple of records and stuff came out, and he went into sort of semi-retirement in the late 50s. But yeah, in the you know, in that short time, he basically invented certain rhythms and sounds and styles of singing, you know, and he had a guest appearance on The Simpsons where he said he taught Paul McCartney how to go, woo! Which I'll never get tired of watching. It's so funny. I'm a teacher. I taught Paul McCartney how to go, woo! And he did. That was Paul McCartney's favorite singer, and lots of influence as the years went on. Even Lemmy said that it was his favorite performer, favorite artist, kind of thing. And we watched a movie about him on Sunday. It was I think it was like a made-for-TV biopic kind of thing. And it was cool. One of the scenes was when he'd done Tutti Frutti already, and that had come out, and that had been covered by Pat Boone, I think it was, and then which I was reading earlier and was actually true, and the Pat Boone covered it, and they were kind of upset about it, him and his producer, so they decided to write a song so fast that Pat Boone couldn't possibly cover it. And there's a really funny scene in the movie where he's like in the studio trying to, like, Pat Boone anyway, he's in the studio trying to keep up with the sort of fast rock and roll song, and it's very funny, and it's been covered like a million times, this one. And yeah, enjoy it. And so I'm gonna have to like give this a like a heck of a yell, so I'm gonna need some more water. But this is Long Tall Sally by Little Richard. Long may he reign. Yeah. Get your woos on. All right, I'm gonna sing this in the original key of F, which is what he did.
You got this.
I got this. If I could do Lemmy doing last week, I could. Cool. Gotta tell Aunt Mary about Uncle John. He claimed he had some misery. He has a lot of fun, oh baby. Woo, oh baby. Woo, baby. ball at a salad. He saw a Mary coming and he tucked back in the alley. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby. Woo, baby. Having me some fun tonight. Tall Sally, she's built for speed. She got everything that Uncle John need, oh baby. Yeah, baby. Woo, baby. Having me some fun tonight. Well, I saw Uncle John with a ball at a salad. He saw a Mary coming and she died back in the alley, oh baby. Yeah, baby. Woo, baby. Having me some fun tonight. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Have some fun tonight. Woo! Have some fun tonight. Everything's alright. Have some fun. Having me some fun tonight. Thank you. Oh man. Gonna rest my voice after that one. That was a lot of fun. I was having me some fun tonight. So thank you so much, everyone. Really appreciate it. Yeah, bread sticks out for little Richard. What? I can't really see that, but anyway. All right, enjoy. Hope you all had a really good one. I will see you next time. Let me know your request. Won't you?